What's up guys, it's been a while. I haven't shot a video in probably about a couple of months, but still there's another watch that I'm really wanting to show you. This is just a regular Seiko 5 that I have picked up, I think it was 6 months ago. I don't really remember the model number, to be honest. I'm going to put it in the video description for you guys. I got it from creationwatches.com, and the reason why I got this one is because this watch, at least to me, looks spectacularly like one of those they call them baby Snowflake watches, the ones that kind of replicate the dial of the Grand Seiko Snowflake. And after that there was another one that they called the baby Grand Seiko, which not Grand Seiko, the baby Snowflake, which was a bit cheaper but still about like almost €1,000 watch or something like that. And then there's this this one this one is just a regular Seiko 5, as you can see, but the dial kind of sort of resembles that of the Grand Seiko. Let me try to show you a little bit closer. You can see it's got the sunburst effect. I know it's nothing like the real deal, but still, to me, at least to me, and because my budget's not really high, to me this one looks really nice. This is actually have become my daily driver, even though this is the original bracelet. I'm pretty sure that all of you which have at some point in your life or now have a watch with the folded bracelet links, you know that this thing kind of shaves your arms basically. Here you can see that I have a lot less hair than here, thanks to this guy, but still it's really light, it's really comfortable, it keeps great time. I mean, probably almost everybody who's watching this video knows that all Seiko 5s are automatic watches. It says it right here. You can see the movement. I haven't removed the bracelet, but still I'm pretty sure you're gonna get a really good idea. You can see everything through the back. This is an automatic watch. Being Seiko 5 and using that cold movement 7S26C is at the back of the movement. That means it's made in Malaysia. This is a movement that only winds by movement, like moving it. I believe they call it the Seiko shuffle. It doesn't hand wind, it doesn't hack. Hacking means when you pull the crown, some watches stop. The second hand stops and you can set the time more accurately. This watch doesn't do this. This is just a regular charged wound by movement watch. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I really love it. I really love it because it's extremely simple watch, really nice looking, really kind of a dressy watch because it's small. Let me put it on the wrist. My wrist is pretty small. I have a 6.75, 6.75 inch wrist, something like that, which is small. But you can see that on my wrist it looks perfectly fine. It looks perfectly fine. I really like this detail on the bracelet. You can see this is also another Grand Seiko like kind of look, because some of the Grand Seikos with the most dressy and classic ones have this kind of bracelet with this accent. This also looks like that a little bit. You can see that I got some scratches here, just a little bit. But actually, for a 6 months, this is pretty good. It resists kind of good at resisting scratches. This bracelet. The glass on the watch is mineral crystal. Nothing special. Actually, not exactly mineral crystal. This is Seiko's Hardlex. It's supposed to be a little bit tougher than regular mineral, and I believe it is. What else can I tell you about this watch? Let me try to show you how it combines. Sorry, I've been kind of on a down here, kind of trying to get some cold, but I'm resisting it. You can see right here. You see here is high polished, like really good high polish. I mean, it's freaking reflective. And here, when I start to turn it, you start to see that top is brushed. This is like really good job. And considering, oh my god, this is hair from off my cat. This is a really good job. Doing this on a watch that cost me 65 euros. I mean, this is actually quite ridiculous price wise. To me, it is not possible to beat this value. It's practically impossible. 60 euro, I mean, like, what the hell? Stainless steel, everything is steel. You got hard legs on the back and on the front. Both of those crystals are the Seiko's proprietary. Come on, focus, man, focus. Come on. Oh my god, I'm shooting this with my freaking phone, and the phone doesn't want to focus. It will at certain. Oh, there we go. You see, there's a crystal. It says Seiko right there. One thing you gotta know about this basic Seiko 5s, they are not water resistant for swimming or even for showering. It only says water resistant on the back, which means it's 30 meters. 30 meters is for some of you guys which are not aware with this watch term with the meters. 30 meters does not represent submersion of 30 meters underwater. It just means that the watch has been tested at 3 bars actually air pressure, not even water pressure, and some other tests with drops with hot and cold water on the crystal to test if it will show condensation or not. And this is basically it. So 30 meter water resistant means that the watch is good when you wash your hands, and if you get caught in the rain, like rain shower, and that's it. You should not take a shower with it. You should not bathe with it. You should not swim with it. Although some Seikos resist this really well, but still, I would not recommend it because since it's a mechanical watch. If you get water in it, and at that price point, if you get water in it, it will probably, depending on where you live, it will be probably cheaper to just throw it away and buy another one. As I said, the model number, I will show it to you. I will put it in the video, maybe not even in the description, but in the video title. And what else I want to show you? I want to show you the Loom. Interestingly enough, you can see here this watch is actually loomed. Let me get my light. I got recently a UV light because it's quite easier to do this with the UV light. Let me just blast it a little bit, and there we go. I can turn off the other light too. You probably can see that the Loom is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good, especially for a dress watch, especially for a watch at that price point. I mean, look at, you can even see the small dots if the camera only focuses, which it doesn't do. Yep, kind of it does. And this is more than enough. It lasts the night pretty easily. It lasts the night when you wake up like 3-4 in the morning, because this is actually a watch, not only my daily driver. I'm used to sleeping with a watch. I cannot sleep without a watch, probably because I wake up kind of often, and I'm used to like checking the time. And this watch serves me well, even if it's like 5-6 hours after I have went to bed, without charging it with a torch or something like that. Just waking up like 5 in the morning, checking the watch, it still glows enough for the adjusted eyes to see. And this is it, guys. This is probably, I'm not getting into deep with details. There are a ton of videos on Seiko specifications, on these basic movements, the Seiko 5s. Everybody who's interested in watches is quite aware of the movement, of the build quality. I mean, Seikos, man, Seiko 5s are just superb. And yeah, I really would recommend, if you can get your hands on one of these, get it, because if you like it, because Seiko tends to make the specific models for a few years and then they switch to another one. They make a bunch of different Seiko 5s for a couple of years, then switch to another ones. And if you like this, probably in a few years you might not be able to get it because, well, they might have stopped making it and moved to another one. And I really like this style here, this dial, the white dial, the silver. I really love it. For me, this is a perfect daily driver. And also, one thing I forgot to mention, and this is the end of the video, but still, the accuracy of this watch is quite good. It loses time a little bit. It loses about 10 to 12 seconds a day, which is certainly within specifications and is actually quite good for a budget automatic watch. And yeah, this is it, guys. I mean, I love this watch. This has really been my really daily driver for the last 6 months or so, and I love it. I don't plan to sell this thing because it's just what I want for a daily. And even if I switch to something else, I'll still keep it because this pretty face is something that I really love. And yeah, the dial, to me, this is one of the best looking dials, and it's perfectly made. And yeah, whatever, I'm just starting to rumble here, so we're gonna end the video here. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was been some sort of informative for you. And yeah, I'll try to make a next video sooner and not be like the last time when I was away for about 2 months. So thank you, guys. Have a good one.